We live in the most connected time that our civilization has ever seen. An age where information is shared almost instantaneously, where you can transfer knowledge, data, even a selfie thousands of miles across the planet with merely the click of a button. You can send it to your mum, you can send it to your best friend, to your classmates, or with enough computing power, every single person on the planet that owns a digital device. You might want to ask yourself, why would everyone on Earth want to see your face? Well, they wouldn't, and everyone would be mildly perturbed, just like when U2 made everyone listen to their album without asking first. But if that selfie was of SCP-096, then it would be a whole different story. Hello Internet, and welcome back to the most inquisitive channel on YouTube, Life's Biggest Questions. As always, I'll be your disembodied floating voice Jack Finch as we cautiously ask the question, what if SCP-096 was real? Roll the clip. Now, I can't remember that proverb about grandmothers and eggs, but if you know anything about the SCP Foundation, you'll know that 096 is perhaps the poster child of the entire bizarre and anomalous fictional multiverse, and it's safe to say that he, or well, it has their fair share of equally terrified fans and followers. This guy has been around since the early days of the Foundation, and we've had quite a number of years to ponder what our planet would be like if he was real. Spoilers, it ain't too good. Before we reluctantly lay out that hypothetical apocalyptic scenario, you know the drill by now. Question is, if you're a fan of this video, the SCP Foundation, figuring out bizarre ways that the world will end, or just life's biggest questions in general, then please be a dear and hit that thumbs up button, as well as that subscribe bell so you can stay up to date with our latest and greatest uploads. Also, make sure to stick around till the end of the video where I'll be reading out some of your more humorous comments from the past few days. On with the show. First, let's get the formalities out of the way. As the record states, 096 is a humanoid Euclid-class creature measuring approximately 2.38 meters in height. The creature appears to exhibit very little muscle mass, with preliminary analysis of body mass suggesting mild malnutrition. Its arms are grossly out of proportion with the rest of the subject's body, with an approximate length of 1.5 meters each. Spooky. Its skin is mostly devoid of pigmentation, with no sign of any body hair. Nothing too scary about this little twerp, right? Well, the thing that makes 096 the infamous nightmare-inducing creature that it is the fact that whenever someone looks at it, it proceeds to enter a frenzied, unstoppable state of emotional distress and then kills and consumes said person, with a 100% success rate, and nothing can stop it. Literally nothing, not even the strongest and most technologically advanced material known to mankind. The Foundation's only line of containment is to keep it in a windowless steel cube, and they go to great lengths to make sure that no one ever catches a glimpse of the Shy Guy. And this is where our question lies, because we have to make it clear that by glimpse, we mean that 096 is triggered by any physical viewership. It doesn't matter if you see it in person, on a video surveillance screen, or even a photograph of it. It knows when you look at it, and then you die. Eventually, it might take a while to get to you, although it is important to note that the same reaction doesn't occur when viewing artistic depictions, thanks to a brave D-class personnel that managed to scrawl a picture of it before he met his demise. So you're fine viewing this video. Don't worry, 096 won't get you. Yet. But like we said at the beginning of this video, we live in a highly connected era of humanity, and something as simple as a photograph would be easier to spread than chickenpox in a playground. As we've already stated, 96 is a bit of a pain in the arse for the Foundation, and depending on which canon you prescribe to, they may have already killed it, but that's no fun, right? So in this hypothetical scenario, let's imagine that the Foundation has lost containment control of this anomalous entity, and instead it's in the possession of, say, a rogue nation, a group of politically motivated terrorists, doomsday hackers. Wait, what's a doomsday hacker? Because let's put it this way, if SCP-096 was real, it would be the most resourceful and successful means for assassination, and in the wrong hands, it would be the most powerful weapon on the planet, albeit a little messy and incredibly dangerous. But yeah, if those two adjectives aren't synonymous with assassination, then it's no one's business really. It would be the literal equivalent of targeting a city with a missile, just with more death and less explosions. Picture this, you're on the bus downtown minding your own business, when all of a sudden your phone starts buzzing, and then the person's next to you, and then the drivers, And then everyone on the bus and on the street. You open the notification and it's a photograph of SCP-096. Everyone sees the same thing, the whole city exposed to the shy guy. And that's the end of that, because as we stated, SCP-096 has a 100% kill rate. If this anomalous entity was real, then the best thing you could do is instantly disconnect yourself from society. Throw your phone in a lake, burn your TV to the ground, never look back, read a book. No pictures though. The threat level of being exposed to a visual image of SCP-96 would be too damn high in our current model of society and technological interaction. It would work its way through the system like a virus, but instead of just an annoying barrage of pop-up ads for mail-order brides or penis enhancement pills, it would be the last image you would ever see. The shy guy, front and center on the global stage, the headline act. It would be enough to completely shut down the internet, with the ultimate goal of saving humanity from itself. Sometimes a blue link should stay a blue link and never a purple link. Sometimes a dead meme should stay a dead meme. Well, there we have it, folks. A bleak picture painted if SCP-096 was real. Let's thank our lucky stars that he's not. Or is he? Anyway, folks, cheers for sticking around all the way till the end. Before we depart, let's read out some of your greatest comments from the past few days. King Bong Hogger says, seriously though, why do bagel have hole? I know, right? I'm still asking the same question. And also, this is now my second favourite YouTube comment of all time. Good job. Imogen Bateman says, what if my comments were read out? Wow. That was a short video. Cheers for the material, Imogen Bateman. That was easier than I expected. Anyway, folks, that's all we've got time for in today's LBQ. As always, I've been your disembodied floating voice, Jack Finch. You've been watching Life's Biggest Questions. And until next time, you take it easy.